Hey everyone, bear with me. I am just in the process of getting everything organised, pretending I actually have a clue what I'm doing, which, let's be honest, we all know I don't, and going from there. So what's happening is I have not turned the Korg Store computer on just yet, but I will do that in just a minute. I am running an account that I have access to a 100 times egg, and hopefully that will be responsible for hatching a huge tonight. And on this account, I will be running around and seeing how I go finding an egg on an entirely different server. So we'll see how we go. Let's go back to World 1 and then get organised and see what we can find. I think that's my plan. I think that's how it's going to happen, and hopefully it's all going to work. Oh, just be 2 minutes here. Just running this account along a long winding corridor. Hopefully you're all having better luck than me. The bot has pinged. Hello, Corin. Did Emily have any luck with the huge? I thought you were just really excited and announcing it very loudly. I actually think you're the first one here, buddy. Skid and Radiant, welcome. Are you saying a wild radiance appeared because you've been caught in the wild or because you're really annoyed? Because if it's the second, I think it's caused by the back rooms in general. Got nothing. I'll see what I can find. So once I get this account around these next two corners, I should be right. So I have an account here hatching, and hopefully that will do some sort of super amazingly awesomely great thing. And now I'm going to try my luck. All right, hang on. Turn on. All right. Because you're wild crazy. Yep, okay, that sounds fair. I have no face cam. Hang on, that's a good point. Why do I not have anything on? Can you actually... Hello, I'm back. Had it in the wrong window. Sorry, I just recorded a scammer and sent it to Big Games, which is why I was a minute or two late. I was just talking with the staff member there, so they've gone and banned a scammer. So I just had to record it all without my face cam and everything on, so... Didn't think they needed to see my ugly mug for the recording. Okay, well, straight away, we've found a cat in this room. Which one is it? This corner. There we go. It is a 10 times huge right there. So that was pretty much very easy to find. So I just came from there. So let's keep wandering and see if I can find better. I've lost my chat, sorry. There it is. There you go. That help you out at all? I can't imagine it was an overly expensive headset, let's be honest. I reckon it would have been one of the budget ones that were around at the time. But yeah, I don't use it because, well, I use it just for a headset. My microphone is actually a Blue Yeti. Turn your head and take the headset off. Why is that? Why do you want me to turn my head and then take it off? You're trying to see my earring. So I found a 10 and a 5 pretty easily. Yeah, I do sort of. Hang on, which way? Not much of one, but it's more that I actually need a haircut more than anything. It's been on my list of things to do for about a month. Break that while I keep looking. Yeah, with my knee, I keep having these intentions of going in on my day off to get my hair cut. With my knee, it just hurts so much that I think, I really can't be bothered. And I don't end up going in and getting it. And then my hair just keeps growing. So eventually it will happen. Probably more. How long have I been complaining I need a haircut? How long ago was that? I was complaining before that. Yeah, so more than 3 weeks. So literally a month. Yeah, it's just a bit hard to do it when you're in so much pain and you just can't be bothered going out. All you want to do is get home, put your leg up. Now, if you could get the headset emoji on a monkey, that would work even better. Alright, oh, actually I can make that. How's everyone else's luck been? What's their Mew? Isn't that a Pokemon? Karen, if Mew is a Pokemon, I want points for knowing that. It is! Hey! KorgKoins for the win! He's not as stupid about Pokemon as everyone thinks he is. This time. Do I get kudos from the pizza dealer for knowing that? I knew Mew was a Pokemon.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. Is this the one I was in to start with? Have I just literally done a big, massive lap? I've done a lap. Alright. I'm annoyed, so let's do 10x. Well, that's not going too well, is it, Radiant? Alright, so Korg Store, open a browser. Let's go and load that into a server. Hey, Jonathan, welcome. Your emails are popping up on the laptop, by the way, pizza dealer. I just kept getting spam at the side of the page.
Yeah, I think I love you.
Yeah. Hello from Smurf, and go for it, Jonathan. As long as PG-13 sort of appropriate content, rant away. Let's hear it. Social worker KorgKoins is in the stream. Why not combine my stream with my job? You just miss your mum. Look, understandable. long ago was that? Roughly. Sorry, I should not have just asked what your age is, essentially, there. That was really bad of me. My apologies. Yeah, look. That was. Oh, geez. That's not good, buddy. Look, I get it. No matter how long ago it was, you know, missing your parents, you know, it never gets easier. And look, being an uncle can be a bit of fun. I sort of liken it a bit to what I imagine being a grandparent is like. You get to look after the nephews and nieces, rile them up, and then give them back to your siblings that annoyed you. I think it is actually a little bit more fun because there's that sibling rivalry in play as well. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Lizard, but hello. Have you got anyone professionally that you can speak to? So counsellors, social workers, psychologists. I don't know if you're in Australia or not, but most schools in Australia, public schools at least, and private schools, have social workers, and they can sort of have a chat with you about this sort of thing. I know that because I do it on a daily basis. Yep. If you're starting to have those feelings again, it may actually be worth going and seeing a psychologist again, someone that you can have both an open and genuine conversation with, and they actually have the strategies to help you manage what's going on as well. Yeah, so grief is a really strange thing. There will be triggers, and you will get these flashbacks throughout your entire life. It's not something that ever goes away, and I'm sorry I'm being very rude looking at the other computer while I'm giving this great profound wisdom. And it could be the smallest things. It could be anything. Like birthdays and Christmases are obviously big ones. Small things like I drive past McDonald's and I think of my mum. Pizza dealer will probably chuckle back here. She had this obsession with Big Macs. It was bizarre. Horrible food. I never liked McDonald's, but she was obsessed with Big Macs. So, you know, going to McDonald's, getting a Big Mac, or hearing someone talking about having a Big Mac always makes me think of her. And you miss the small things as well, but, you know, it never really goes away, but you sort of learn to live with it. It becomes a part of you. I don't think I have the KorgKoins to accept any jewels. I think I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke. Yeah, I'd recommend having a chat with a social worker, psychologist, kids helpline, any of those sort of type places. Yeah, sometimes it gets a bit much. But, yeah, I would recommend it. Definitely worth doing. Yes, I have. And I forgot to relock them. Why did that not work? There is a bug that sometimes when you use the lock... There you go, it did actually work. Yeah. So we'll see how we go. I do actually have an alt going on a 100 times egg at the moment, so does not look like it's hatched yet, but we'll see how we go. This one has just found a 10 times egg. I'm going to go looking again. No worries at all, Jonathan. You know, it's kind of hard for me to be more helpful over a live stream, but hopefully you get some support that you need. But on to better subjects. Happier subjects. Just great, not two of them. I don't know how I typed. Yes. Yeah, Casey. Oh, look, I'm kind of like that. Was it great-great-grandmother? Oh, great-grandmother, sorry. And it's amazing the strange things that you remember too. So, you know. You finally reached Tech World, just in time to get a new world next weekend. Hey, Jonathan, have you been hatching some of these eggs? Whatever these are called? Nice. So these pets are actually better than anything you'll get in Tech World. So that should help you tear through it a bit quicker. Oh, I'm just wondering. Oh, there's no easy way to do that. No. Let me scheme and plan. But yeah, it's not even about... so getting the basic pets out of this egg, the terror dogs and things like that, or whatever the basic ones are, will be better than what you've got now. Yeah. Was that a huge or... Yeah, and I'm assuming they ran off with it. Really is disappointing. I mean, it's a game. Why steal other people's hard work? It's very disappointing that people have to do that. Just thought I saw a huge out of the corner of my eye. I wasn't. It was just a pet that looked really big. I was about to get excited then. Yeah. I don't know why people do that. There is legitimate ways that you can get huge pets for real life dollars, and I'm sure it's a lot cheaper. Get those little collector clip things. Well, like 15 or 20 huge pets from these things. Hey, Declan, how are you? It's legitimate, so I can't get banned. And I'm sure it's cheaper than buying these huge pets for whatever other people are selling them for illegally. Yeah, look, I'm sure you will, Jonathan. Yeah, so I've got 100% strike rate getting huge pets out of these collector clips. They give an epic DLC code, and I've always got a huge pet from it. Yeah, and then $9 a collector's clip in Australia. Which is also one of those, the DLC code that I've got for that competition, the very evil one, is one of these collector's clips. And I actually used one in the video and got a huge ghost from it, so... You know, I guess there's potential that you won't get a huge. I don't know what you would get, but I don't know. It's easy. I do have this little bit of an obsession with opening these things. I don't want to use the word addicted. And I'm sure Pizza Dealer would never use the word addicted. But I do have a lot of items. Dedicated. Yeah, I like that. Dedicated. I'm dedicated. To my Pet Simulator merch collection. Look, I just don't want to say 100% it's always going to be a huge, because it's just my luck that it won't be a huge. But I've always gotten a huge. That's all I can say. Every single one I've claimed has been a huge pet. So it must be a darn good chance if it's not 100%. Hey, Sprayer, welcome. You would be very lucky. Most people with huges have got them in daycare. I'm actually leveling up the spares I've got to cycle them into daycare and replace the lower level ones. Yeah, so Australian prices, $9. 34 bucks. No, hang on. I tell a lie. Wrong one. Sorry, 22 bucks. Unicorns you can get for 34 bucks. Sometimes 29 if Target has them on special. This was the Lucky Block. I just showed you his butt. Lucky Block Pet. I think it was like 50 bucks Australian plus shipping. Yeah. And then obviously you got the huge pets from the big site, which was even more. Hey, Cricket, welcome. So Sprayer, on the list that you sent me, you did not have the 9th and the 10th character, and they're in tonight's stream. I think you need to level your enchant mastery. Radiant, you probably know this better than I do. There's a certain point you've got to level your enchant mastery for, or you can't use some level of enchants. So at 50, you can equip tier 8s. So yeah, if you're under 50, you can only get tier 6 and 7, which is better than what you've got. And they're actually really cheap, so... No worries, Cricket, where are you going to? Anywhere exciting? Make me jealous, because I'm not going on a holiday this year. The dog's relaxing. And I've got this funny feeling, Sprayer, one of the codes has already come up tonight. I could be wrong. Or a clue. There's a clue and the last 2 letters are in this stream. It has. There you go. Hey, Chris. Reasonably well. The swelling of my knee has gone down, which is why I didn't stream on Tuesday. That said, it's been a long week, and I just want to sleep. I really, really do. Hopefully your day's been going pretty well, buddy. Cats do like to do that, Radiant. I think it's got something to do with sharpening their claws as well. Jonathan, there is a video on my... video section of this channel with an opportunity to win a DLC code, and it's an evil competition, so you will have a lot of work ahead of you if you want to be the one to claim it. Oh yes, it will. Enjoy. We may be lynching Cricket. He's going to Fiji. We're all a bit jealous, I think, of that one. Enjoy it. A DLC code is basically what you get from these. It's a little disc here like this, and on the back of it is a code which you can redeem an in-game item, and that's the one that I said I've used and 100% of the time got a huge. So yeah, basically it'll be the first person to decode and claim it gets it. So there's a bit of work ahead of it. It's not just a simple see it and get it. You got, over the course of a bunch of streams and videos, the code letters coming out, and then I've got to give you, and they're in random order, and clues are starting to come out to help you put them in the right order. While Chris is in the Philippines, apparently super hot summer. Okay, so Chris, is the Philippines, they're Celsius, aren't they? Do you know? Does the Philippines temperature work in Celsius or Fahrenheit? Welcome back, Skid. And then the follow-up question to that is, how many degrees is it at the moment? Okay, Cricket, you are aware that you have a house somewhere and you don't need to keep running away from it. So after that, Cairns, India, Victoria, Queensland, and then to the Gold Coast. So I'm assuming somewhere in then to the Gold Coast is Queensland. Yeah, Jonathan. Oh, the Gold Coast is where in Queensland you're going. Right. I'm all good, buddy. I've got more than I can actually handle at the moment. But thank you, though. You use it. Grind. Get some good stuff. Oh! Oh, I just got one! Ah! I missed the screenshot too. I wasn't quick enough over here, but there it is. It just hatched. So I am actually going to count that as per the deal that the new rule that I've made. That whenever I hatch a huge pet in the stream, even though it technically was to the side computer, I'm still going to count it. I will double the KorgKoins for the rest of the stream. So give me a second now. I'm going in to just do that. It is officially now double KorgKoins for the rest of the stream. I'm counting that one. It hatched. Sorry, Corin. No, it is a rule going forward. Any stream where I hatch a huge pet, I will, there we go. Turn that off. Yeah, there we go. I fixed up the windows now. I had the auto clicker on at the same time. So yeah, any stream from this moment on, well, from when I set it onwards, that I hatch a huge, for the remainder of that stream, I will double the KorgKoins. So we are now in 2 times KorgKoins for the rest of the stream. Yeah, blame me for it. Korg Jr. Oh, Cricket, no dramas. Enjoy your holiday if I don't see you again. If you're in my Discord, photos make us all jealous. Just don't put any more, like, don't feel like you have to put your face or anything in it. Just scenery photos would be good. Yeah. Does that make it Radiant Korg Jr. and Korg Jr. Jr.? Yeah, just scenery photos, like, the ponds and lakes that you go to, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that'd be good. You don't have to put family or face or anything like that in it. Because, yeah, some really beautiful scenery over there. I feel like we need to book a holiday. Yeah.
I've been thinking that for a while.
Yeah. Sad story about the Backrooms. Oh, yeah, it is. Where was it that we went to when we went to that waterhole that was absolutely ice cold? Was that Vanuatu? Yeah. Vanuatu had this really turquoise water as well. It was really good, except it was freezing. Oh, no. You know you can run back to it if you know the way, and as long as the timer hasn't run down, you can enter the rooms again in this one. So, yeah, definitely work. You know, if you can remember the way, run back. Oh, that's the downside of it. All right. I'm a tad excited now. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, it was really bizarre. Corin may agree with me. Everywhere else we went swimming that day, like we went to a couple of other places and it was really warm, really nice. And then all of a sudden, this one, it was a lagoon, would you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, a lagoon, and it was just ice cold. Raiden, the youngest, was the only one that's like, oh, this isn't cold. Corin and I were shivering. Very cold. It was beautiful, though. I do not regret swimming in that cold water. It was worth it. And it was at the time when my shoulders were really bad and I couldn't actually swim properly. I couldn't use my shoulders properly, so I looked really funny trying to swim away. Why is the pizza dealer crazy? The dog's definitely crazy. That snoring is out of this world. No, Radiant, she's not related to me. Oh yeah, Raid's weird. Raid will tell you that. Yeah, I'm weird. We all know that. Okay. Apparently you're crazy because you live with me and that would drive anyone crazy. The fifth character would be the fifth character. So every time I've given a number or letter, I've said, you know, the first character is, and then given a number or a letter. The second character is, then given a number or a letter. So the fifth character would be, oh, sorry, hang on. You're talking about the clue. I forgot what I wrote as a clue. So the fifth character in the sequence, so first number letter, second number letter, third number letter, fourth number letter, fifth number letter was given in the first video or stream. I think it was a video. Go to Brisbane. We've been to Gold Coast quite a few times. It's been a while since we've been to Brisbane. Oh, how am I cooking so much in this winter? It's like a sauna in here. Ugh. So yeah, with the clues, think of it in order of the character. Come to India. Too much curry. I don't like curry. What's a good food from India that's not curry? I love chili. Don't get me wrong. Love chili, love spice. I just don't like the flavour of curry. Oh yeah, paneer. Okay, no, that's good. If it's a chili spice, I'm down. I'm all good. I love it. It's the flavour of curry I don't actually like. I didn't make the code, Family Guy. I just copied it. Oh yeah, noodles. Noodles would be good. It's not Fiji that Tim and Ness go to all the time, is it?
No, yeah.
Vietnam. Okay.
Completely different country.
Yeah, no, I just knew they went somewhere. Yeah. So Cricket Panda is telling us we have to go to India and they're going to hook us up. I'm going to assume that's pronounced Dosas? Dosas? D-O-S-A-S? I have no idea what it is, but I've just got an evil face afterwards. Dosa. Okay. So Skid doesn't like it. What is Dosa? Do you know what Dosa is? No, Pizza Dealer doesn't know either. Yeah, we talked about that sprayer. If you think you've got the code, you can DM me, and if it's correct, I'll redeem it for you. And give you the item, obviously. I'm not going to redeem it for you and keep the item. That would just be silly. It's like a hard wrap with butter. A pancake. Pancake wrap. Magic word pancake. Pancake wraps. A pizza dealer? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Can we like make pancakes, put some bacon in it, sprinkle it with maple syrup, and then roll it up like a wrap? I'm just going to load Korg Store in, by the way. Yep. I think that sounds brilliant. Again, I'm struggling with the idea of bacon in pancakes and why it is so darn good. It feels wrong. But it works. Oh, hang on, that's not going to work. I just say it works and then I realise I'm not doing something that'll work. Servers. Sorry, Korg Store got kicked out for being a idle for 20 minutes, so I'm just going to load him into another server and then I can trade over. It was a secret key, but I can't remember who got it. So Korg Store is joining a server. I'm just going to load up the shop. And the shop will tell me store history. And it was Cricket who bought it. All right. So Cricket, jump in with Korg Store and you will get your doodad. Your secret key. Because prices change all the time and it's impossible to keep up with them. There we are. Your Aussie Punjab. I've never actually known how to pronounce that word. Punjab? Punjab?
I said.
Yeah, I do too, but I've got a gut feeling that someone's going to say that's wrong. Okay, I got kicked from that server. I'm just starting up the load in again. Okay, apparently Punjab is wrong.
Sorry.
I think we're about to get the phonetic spelling of it, though. Pun like the start of pudding. Punjab. Double AB. Punjab. Punjab. I think I'm getting closer. It's a jab, not a jab. Hey, there we go. Punjab. Korgaran's learning. The question is, can he remember from tonight to tomorrow? That's going to be the question.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm going to get an exam tomorrow. And people are going to say, how do you say Punjab? And can't even remember what the other thing was that I just completely butchered and got told how to say. Yeah.